No, I have a lot of
6 things to consider before you get married. Number 1, discover your purpose. So Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 says that before you were born, I knew you, and before you were conceived in your mother's womb, I ordained you a prophet unto the nations. So maybe like Jeremiah, we may not all have been ordained to be prophets, but we are all ordained onto a particular purpose. So it's important to discover that purpose so that you will find someone whose own purpose aligns with your own purpose, and you'll do life together.
Number 2, have a clear vision for your life. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2 says, write a vision, make it plain upon tablet, that they may run that read at it. The reason is very simple. The woman is coming into your life to help you, and she can only help you if she has clarity on where you're going to. So by the time you hand her the clear picture of your destination, preferred destination, you will be shocked on how fast she will help you to get there.
Number 3, have a regular source of income. And I dare to say this to both the man and the woman, because in the society that we currently live in, except you are Dangote, you want, even Dangote has, multiple streams of income.
Yes.
So it's important that both the man and the woman have a source of income. And I want to specifically say to ladies, do not go into marriage empty-handed, without a job, without savings, without anything, to be 100% dependent on your husband. Most times that tends to lead to financial pressure, and when there is pressure, there's always a strain on the relationship.
Number 4, prepare for marriage, not wedding. A lot of time, people want to wear the Gucci, Rolex, Gucci bags, you want to wear natural human hair. All of those things are good if you have the luxury to afford it. But a lot of people put themselves through unnecessary pressure. As a matter of fact, this culture of marriage, the wedding we talked about, it's a borrowed culture. The traditional African culture is what we call traditional marriage. Once you are settled the bride price with the parents of the wife, if you come to the church where I pastor, in my office, I can just pray for both of you and bless you. You are man and wife. The marriage is blessed. You have beautiful children. But that is not to say that celebration is not good. But if you can afford the luxury, if you cannot, don't go and borrow from the bank to do wedding. And then you all borrow from friends to do wedding, or use all your savings to do wedding, and then go into an empty house. You start, being hungry from the very first month of your wedding. That is a great disservice and injustice. So marriage is for a lifetime. Wedding is for just one day. So prepare for marriage, not for wedding.
Number 5, consider cultural differences. Now, we all come from different backgrounds, and it's important that you know the background where your wife-to-be or husband-to-be is coming from, and understand that culture, so that, because these things are going to play out in your marriage. For instance, you are a man who likes to eat pounded yam, and where you come from, it's the women that pound yam, and the woman is coming from a culture where women do not pound yam, it's the men that pound yam, right? So just you can only just envisage what kind of arguments and all of that would happen in the marriage where the man decides that I want to eat pounded yam. So it's important that you look at the cultures that you're both coming from, understand the differences, and know ahead of time so that you know how to walk around it. Yes, language as well can sometimes be a challenge, because some people are so traditional that they want to speak their language in their home. One of the couples is from does not understand the other's language, and the other is so traditional, it can be an issue. So it's important to understand cultures, your both cultures, and know how to work around it so that you can meet each other halfway.
And number 6, check and be sure that you truly love each other. You know, this subject they call love. Some people will come and meet Sister Agnes and say, the Holy Spirit told me that you are my wife. As good as that is, God cannot give you a man or a woman you do not love.
True.
There's nothing like love will grow inside the marriage. Anybody you don't love enough to go into marriage with is not worth considering starting. Because imagine the disaster that you're going to face by the time you have taken the vow, and then you discover that I cannot put up with this person. So check and double check and be sure that this person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, and I will not be miserable.
Yeah.
So very important. Remain the same.